And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter off runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Padres with a run scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the hill here today, Randy Jones.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ripped to short, jump throw, and they get the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game.
And the batter now, Barry Larkin. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball.
1 ball, 1
out of
strike.
the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-1. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now here is George Foster. Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Baseman,
Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs. Ken Griffey.
And Boog, you and I were talking about it before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. One for the Reds on the homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Chase Headley. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and
upon video review, the call of safe at
now
first
it's going to
base
be
has been
Terry
overturned,
Kennedy.
and the batter ruled
He
out.
swings and fouls one off. Hard hit, right side. 2 out.
He's out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
2 down, bases empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's too high. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Three, 2. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 6th, the catcher,
Johnny Bench, the next inning for the Reds. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That clips a corner.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And the pitch.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Over to first, and he's saved. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no
3-1.
panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Check swing, called strike.
We got a full count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And there's 2 down. Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on.
Liner, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That's a little bit low. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Rose up next for the Reds. And it's fouled away. Remember Mark Kotze was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Morgan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in for San Diego, number 8. Walters back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Perez. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 32, Dave
So
Winchester.
the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Dave Winchester. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Giles in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Now move to first. Winchester back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now, Tony Gwynn. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Gwynn, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Padres leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Pete Rose. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close. Now the number 2 hitter, Barry Larkin. He's already homered in this game. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Foster takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting,
Tony
the first baseman,
the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him.
Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this. And we're back. On to the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Adrian Gonzalez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Foul. And it goes just foul. And ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, left field. And there's one down. Ken Caminiti, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And delivers outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Davis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Chase Headley. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The center fielder, Eric Davis.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous. When I become free, even on days when I get lost, I'm right where I wanna be. It's not a thing that I should. It's not a moment I regret. Now I'm waking.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Smoke break, be right back.
Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering misses down and away. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. He's got to work out of the stretch.
And at first, here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Davis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The right
man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey. Grounded out his first time up. Back to the mound. He's got it. And that is the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Mario Soto is forced to the mound after the injury.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. A laser to left. His second homer this series. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is downstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play move.
And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. Well done behind the dish. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Ball
one
there.
ball, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Roberts makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ellie.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And there's
one
a ball.
ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2-2. That one missing inside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Back to the top of the lineup and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Pete Rose. He's grounded out a couple of times. Ground ball left side.
Ball.
And foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. Giles sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
So up next, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
George Foster, the next to hit for the Reds. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2. Top of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Adrian Gonzalez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gonzalez, 23 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. That one drifts inside. That one finds the zone. And a count now even up. Stays alive. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
On to second, they get one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next to hit, Chase Headley. Pitch misses, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Should have this one. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Padres 2. Jason Adam comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In now for the Reds, Tony Perez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
0-1.
That's inside.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder.
The next to hit for the Reds.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Very high with that one. And that's ball one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Driver getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And it is 2-1.
Ball, that's up.
And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for
The
him.
catcher, number
He's been
5,
really patient at the
Johnny.
plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Soto back to work. And that one fouled off. And that misses.
Ball.
And it's a ball to strike.
1-1.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. And gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Mario Soto. Now on the bump, Johnny Cato.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Really important at bat coming up now.
1-1 now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third, on his way to the plate, safe. And now they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Fouled off. He was late. Morgan. To second, there's one. Now over to Perez. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next for the Padres, Brian Giles. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and nobody left. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dave Driver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Giles under it. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Joe Morgan,
now
the next to hit for the Reds.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just
Ball,
missed.
outside.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him. Swing and a foul straight back. And it's even
That's
up.
the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now 1
2
miss.
and 1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Pete Rose on deck for Cincinnati. Way out front for strike 2.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Davis has it sized up. Makes the grab, one away. Adrian Gonzalez, the next up for the Padres. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now the Reds manager. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Norm Charles.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So the tying run at second. Runner takes off for third. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And
that ends the inning, so we take a break. One left for San Diego. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Davis.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And that is outplay. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Giles sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, George Foster. Ripped to third and caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. Next for Cincinnati, Tony Perez. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls.
Runner at third.
2 strikes.
2 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. No run. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Terry Kennedy. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Vida Hinson. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
On the ground left side, 6. Larkin sends it to first. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Giants in the box now. Take strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water.
And that one popped to short. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds strand the tying run on base to win.
This team got so close. Tying run at third, the go-ahead run at second base just couldn't come through. Some pretty tough pitches. They battled. You got to give credit to both clubs, but the home team comes away with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Hey, yeah, put up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a solid made the block look snaggy too. Actually in the Cox, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucie, look. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. The rap about the real, just a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the focus, any social, I'm posted. I'm like, ride it, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, come, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it. In the back, chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I don't want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, I'm not a pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Gonna imagine how they ain't on already. I'm good. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, come, I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep them. Don't me.
days on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country, cuz. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing.